What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Blade, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Zombies on Black Ops 7. We are in ASTRA, MALORUM, and in today's video I'm actually going to be showing you all how to turn on power and unlock the back punch machine, which can actually take a decent minute to do. But basically, it is actually quite easy because it's really a part of the main quest, the main story of this map. So really all you're actually doing, you gotta see these markers right here. All you're really doing is just following each of those markers. I mean, you don't have to follow both of them. Like right now, it's showing both markers at once. You don't have to try to follow both markers because if all they are doing is showing you options on where to go. So right now, there's either a door you can go through or a gate that you can go through. You don't need to try to go through both of them at once, because that's obviously not going to happen. Now, what I normally like to do is go through the door, and then later on, I'll be going to the gate, and I'll be showing you guys what I'm talking about. So when you go up the stairs, you know, up all the stairs to this door. So there's this door that you can go through, or there's also a gate over there that you can go through. What I normally do is go through this door first, and then after I need to come right back up, then I actually go through the gate. But at the moment, I don't need to. I definitely will here in a minute, though. Let's go ahead and kill off some of these zombies real quick, so that way I can get some points. Because in order to turn on the power and unlock Pack-a-Punch, you're going to need some points. Plus, once you unlock Pack-a-Punch, you're going to need some points to actually pack a punch. So, now I have 3,600 points. Let's go ahead and go through that door, and then of course, the marker shows directly to the right another door that you will be having to go through. So you go through that door as well. Down the stairs, through these, the next double doors, into this room, into the next. And you know that you're in the right spot when you see this mystery box area. This time there's actually no mystery box, unfortunately. But that's how you know you're in the right spot, is you're in a room that has the mystery box location, also an arsenal to your left. So once you, wow, my aim sucks right now. Once you go into this room, then you're gonna want to wow, I can't speak. So you're going to need to save up your points a little bit, and then there's also, of course, other areas that require the power to be on. You can't really do much about that, but you're gonna need to save your points a little bit. Right now I have 970. The next door is gonna be 1250, I think, or 1750, something like that. So 1750 now. So save up your points a little bit, because at the moment I don't have enough points to go through the door. But I do have a little bit of time to train up the zombies a little bit. Okay, now I can go through this door, down the stairs to the next side of the doors. There's also stamina up that you'll see. Go through these doors, you'll see a gigantic boulder right here, kind of pile of rocks. You can either go left around it, or you can go straight through it to the right. I normally go straight through it. Go through the dirt alley, up the stairs, through this door. And then when you head into this room, this is the observatory. And you'll see in the middle of it, right here.
No? Double check.
This is the observatory that has the harmonic oculus in it. That's what that musical thing right there is the harmonic oculus.
Someone has anger issues. We can be friends.
And so once you get into this room, you're going to want to press your action button on the harmonic oculus. The the game's marker will actually show you right here at the side of it where you have to press your action button. Once you press your action button, it will give you 2 more markers that you do have to go to, so you want to go right back and retrace your steps back to the original door that you first opened. But, well, before you actually go to the first door, you're going to want to go into this room again, the room that has the arsenal, and you're going to want to find a dude that is kind of sitting down and or like laying down kind of. It can be a little difficult to find him, but this is basically what he looks like, and this dude will have a harmonic component. You'll want to go ahead and press your action button, the same button that you use to open doors, to go ahead and pick up that component. That's the first component you need out of 2. Next, you're going to want to retrace your steps all the way back to the first room that you came into. And I actually need to find some zombies to get some points. Because once you go into this first room, you're going to want to go through the first doors that you decide to unlock. Once you go through the first doors, into this first area that you were just in, as long as you have the points, you're going to want to go over to this gate that I talked about before. It's going to cost 1,250 points. That's 1,250. It's going to cost 1,250 points. So go to the gate. Go through the doorway here. And in this room, basically going to be the same thing. You're going to want to find the dude, pick up the second harmonic component, and then retrace your steps all the way back to the observatory. So that basically means go back to the first area, back to the where the gate was, and then you're going to want to basically do what you originally just did. Through this first room, through the doorway, through the second room, through the third room, through this doorway. Basically, just retrace your steps all the way back to the observatory. That's what that room is called, that has the harmonic oculus. You might want to say converter, like harmonic converter. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. So now, go ahead and press and hold down your action button to place the components into the oculus. And then once you do that successfully, I probably don't have enough ammo for this, so I'm gonna have to kill off these zombies.
I don't spend all my time in the lab.
Okay, so now that I got those zombies dealt with, get some ammo. And now, go ahead and press your action button on the harmonic oculus. And this is when a bunch of zombies will come out. You're gonna need to deal with the... You're gonna need to deal with the zombies that are trying to destroy the harmonic oculus, because you can see the whole quest thing there. There is going to be kind of a time limit. So as long as you defeat the zombies within the time limit and you don't let the harmonic oculus thing, the bar, run down all the way, then you'll be able to have Pack-a-Punch unlocked, and the power is currently turned on. If you do in fact let the bar run down all the way, that's basically them hitting the harmonic oculus so much to where they damage it, and you'll have to wait until the timer thing cools down before you can press your action button on the harmonic oculus again, and basically retry that. Some of you, it will take a few tries to actually get it down pat. Others, you'll pretty much get it down once or twice. That's really it. And now I only have this last zombie to deal with. And now since Pack-a-Punch is unlocked, the power is on. That is a tutorial on how to turn on the power and activate Pack-a-Punch both at the same time in the Black Ops 7 Zombies map of ASTRA MALORUM. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, definitely be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for more content. 2 videos out every day. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and adios.